Hey, Jim, which member of the XR4TI is responsible for selecting the music played when turning from a break? They pick a lot of metal, which always surprises me. Who are some of your favorite bands? Matthew in Tallahassee. That's Alvy. Alvy has full autonomy. Alvy, how would you answer that question? Alvy, it might be time to move over a chair and answer a question. You can do this once a year. Do it. Dude, no. Dude, yes. Dude, just do it. Just do it, Alvin. I don't have an answer for that one, dude, is your answer. Come over here. I'm not going to speak for you, man. You have had full autonomy. If you're watching on CBS Sports Network, there is the move. There is Alvin. Alvin's reaching. Dude, no. Dude. Just pretend it's the Cavaliers. All right, so Alvin, I'm going to read you the question. Which member of the XR4TI is responsible for... Oh, hello, Alvin. How you doing, dude?
Great. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. Which member of the XR4TI is responsible for selecting the music played when returning from a break? They pick a lot of metal, which always surprises me. Who are some of your favorite bands? Thank you, Matthew in Tallahassee. The answer is you.
That would be me, yes. I take full credit for that.
Okay, what is your process for selecting the music?
Okay, this is going to sound really lame and not exciting at all. There's a Spotify playlist where they just have a bunch of that heavy metal stuff, and then I'll listen to it. Oh, that's not that bad, and then I'll find it the next day.
You're right, dude. That's not exciting at all, and that is pretty boring. I expected something much better than that. You're right.
Oh, I go on tour. I check out all these new bands. And I'm totally
you're in clubs.
Yeah, I'm totally connected with the heavy metal
community.
As those people.
And I bet they send you a bunch of stuff because they would give anything to have you break their band
they send me
on
their
our network.
Yeah, they send me their mixes and everything, and they ask for my
You know about
opinion.
payola, right? You can't. I'm not even supposed to say that word. You can't take things, right? You know that.
No. They don't. I mean, they don't offer me any money or anything, or like free chicken wings or something like that. But
they don't offer you like other party favors, do they?
I just know if it sounds good in the first 30 seconds, that okay, let's go with it.
Yeah, but
it could
what's
be anything from
30 seconds though, dude? Like for instance, how long is the standard bump? Assuming that we're all doing what we're supposed to be doing, how long should that bump? Because our manager, KTK, constantly reminds me like we're like the only ones who still do this. Or we're one of the last remaining ones, I think. I think.
See, we're totally on an island.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
See, now we're getting somewhere.
We don't get this
I might
newsletter,
be, maybe I'm misrepresenting that. KTK might correct me. Okay, but the 30 seconds, 30 seconds in whether or not it's usable, but how long should we technically play a bump back?
Okay, so these like tail ends or bumpers or in whatever they call it, they should be about like 15 seconds-ish.
Right. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, I extend it to like 2 minutes. I mix them, like repeat them myself.
Dude, we never have 2 minutes of music on the air.
No, never. We hit the dot right there. Boom.
We never. I'm never late for a sports update, and we never go beyond 15 seconds.
Us about taking that segment too long.
All right, so back to their next point. Who are some of your favorite bands?
You know what we go to a lot is Five Finger Death Punch. I like Cannibal Corpse. They're a new one. I don't even know if they're around anymore. EMMURE. Amir. I don't even want to ruin their name. Sorry.
Okay.
We liked Avoid. Remember when you had that moment with?
I see that. I still see them once in a while on Instagram. They pop up. Yep. Go ahead, Tom. Play that. Drop
Metallica.
that. Come on, Tom. Drop the Avoid. He can't do that. What else you got? Who else do we like?
Metallica came back. I don't know if that's like old or the new old or something like
Once
that.
in a while, you'll feed the beast and you'll throw me a bone.
Van Halen.
Van Halen, but what is that? I feel like that's it used to be like once a month. I feel like you've gotten that down like once a quarter on a Friday.
So when I would take breaks and stuff and not be here, it used to annoy me that Garrett would just play it like willy-nilly, like all the time. Like you
but at least he didn't play
that.
Jerry Rafferty.
There you go.
Baker Street. Rit, are you kidding me? Like, remember the bumps that Ray used to play on his birthday because we let him do whatever he wanted during his segment?
It was all his choices, yes.
Baker Street, dude. Hey, Rit, way to remind us that you're not 184. Yeah. Baker Street.
So, yeah, we would also mix in rap, too.
Song.
So it's not... I did that guy mention we also played other genres?
No, he's just saying metal. But we do play other genres.
Yeah, we have rap. We have.
Hey, can we also never forget the reason that I had such a close relationship with Blink was because Brian Albers, your predecessor, the legend, used to bump Blink before they were Blink Blink, like, and the band and the manager of the band loved that we had their back, and then when they blew up, they never forgot.
That's awesome.
That is awesome, right?
It's awesome that you went to their revival concert recently too.
No, I did not.
Oh.
Dude, don't get sassy, Alvy. You went from having nothing to say to talking smack before the end.
I thought you'd pick me up on that.
No, dude, don't be going there. I like also when once in a while I'll just say, hey man, can you get me? And I haven't done it in a long time, but can you get me some Rise Against? And you'll pop that in there. That was good.
We have that.
We got that.
Do they have new stuff? I don't even know.
I think
I got to check my newsletter.
Do that. Why don't you check your Spotify where you rip everything else off of?
I wish I had the name of the Spotify list. I can't remember it.
Dude, all along I'm like genius.
Like
you're just going to Spotify like, hey, let's go check so and so. Like, what celebrity's playlist are you lifting that from?
It's a very generic. I don't even. It just pops up.
It's Alvin's station, right?
No, as like Pumped Up or Get Fit or Get Turned. I don't know. Whatever.
Get Turned. Yeah, that's what it is. It's hashtag Get Turned. The thing about this, Alvin, the listeners, I know you're moving, you're leaning, your body language would suggest that this segment ended for you 5 minutes ago. The clones are loving this. I know them. They're loving this. What is...
We have a clock update. Where are we at on the clock? Are we good?
What do you care about the clock update? I know, because it's your ass. Really quickly, how often do you update or plagiarize? How often do you refresh that? Because you got to admit, Alvin, sometimes I say to you, dude, we could use a few new bumps.
It's the worst thing. You'll tell me in a very polite manner, man, we really need to freshen those bumps.
Yeah, but I haven't done that in a long time.
Part of my soul dies because
because I know how hard you work on them. It takes probably 5 minutes to add 50 new bumps, right?
Because once you say it, that means we needed to freshen the bumps like 3 or 4 months ago. So
that's fair.
That tells me
that's a good
I'm
point.
late, so
all right, Alvy, where we are on the clock? 51 after. Good job. Good effort.
Thanks, man.
Well done. Please do not go home and procreate. All right, so that's Alvin, and that answers. There you go. That was one of the legendary ATPs because you asked a question that brought Alvin on the air, and Alvin only comes on the air once or twice a year max. Very well played.